1.5 million. I figured it out. I think that's about the amount of money that we had saved tri-state homeowners this year by the end of August. So at August we were at 150 deck systems resurfaced, peeling deck paint, peeling bare deck over, peeling restore, deck in a day, locked down, encapsulated, resurfaced, restored, restoration, repair, right? We had performed deck rescue painting with our thick build, insanely tough Kong armor, lifetime deck armor on around 150 deck systems by the end of August. And I would say at an average cost, an average savings of about $10,000. Like the Loveland patio. An extremely weathered patio system. And when we talk about extremely weathered, this system was extremely weathered. Its planks, its floor planks, were so badly sun damaged and had such large open cracks that it was a major undertaking to resurface this to the point that we have it at. But we've saved it. We've saved it, and we've saved them from replacing this, from coming in here and ripping this patio system up and replacing it. I'm being conservative at saying $10,000. It's probably more like 20, right? So at 1.5 million, we're being super conservative. So you can see the value of Kong. You can see the value of Kong armor and its true value to homeowners in northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, southeast Indiana, central Kentucky. It really does make an impact on their lives, on their savings accounts, right? We help them retain that money. They can put their kids through college. They can do avoid a second mortgage on their home and this type of stuff for restoring their deck system. At the Loveland patio here, I want to talk to you a little bit about what I did. I personally restored this deck system, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I used Kong, how I used it to come in here and resurface, what we did for preparation, and the little extra things that we do that I don't think that you get from other people that coat and or refinish decks and coat decks in this area. I don't think you get it from them. So I'm going to insert in some pictures here to show you what this did look like. It was a gigantic mess. It had a truck bed liner type coating on it, and my guess is that they used that in an effort to try to fill in some of these massive cracks, right? The problem is truck bed liner doesn't get good adhesion. As a matter of fact, here's a video of us removing that truck bed liner. So this automatically was a peeling deck paint lockdown situation. Under that truck bed liner was a different coating, and we also have truck bed liner actually encapsulated, pieces of it actually encapsulated out here that had good adhesion that would have been a nightmare to sand off of here, right? But we came in and we washed this system really well, and one thing was really clear when we got done washing this system. This system was extremely weathered, extremely beat down. The sun The sun and its UV rays and the expansion and contraction cycle has caused these planks to really open up in a lot of areas. And if I'm being honest with you, open up so massively that there's not a lot of coating systems that can fill in some of these cracks that are in this deck system. And that's okay. Some cracks are all right. But again, so peeling deck paint, massive sun damage, massive cracks. So after washing, then we came in for an hour and did repairs just real swiftly. Came in, set down loose nails, set down loose screws. I added a 2x4 over there for that rail system. And then over here, these are the little things that you won't get from other deck painters. It's very hard to get this type of stuff. But over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, we actually anchored in a brace there. I can't walk on this deck floor right now, but we actually anchored in a brace there for that long rail system. And that thing went from shaking like this. It's solid as an ox right now. You can't move it. And it'll stay that way because of that anchor and that additional 2x4. It had a spindle there, not a 2x4. I put in a 2x4 support, added braces to the back side of it, added an anchored into concrete brace there, solid as a rock. We did the same thing here, anchored in brace, solid as a rock. You can barely move it. There's our service plaque, right? Phone number, website. Customers get lifetime limited warranty on this system. They also get lifetime service promise. So either they can have their system repaired either under warranty if it's something that we did wrong, or our coating system's acting absurdly strange, or if it's some type of damage that they've caused, a dog, a grilling accident, they can have this system repaired affordably, right? For life of ownership. That right there is insane value that you're never going to get anywhere else to start with. But that's why we put these service plaques on here. We want our customers to know how to get a hold of us if they have problems with their system. I have a little repair here that's dry, and that's why that looks like that. But then I also came through and did something else that you won't get. We actually came through and added more braces. So this area here was separated by about that much. So I came in, added just a simple brace, something that, again, is very hard to get from people that paint decks and do that type of stuff. They simply want to come in and wash your deck, put 2 coats on and leave. So I added braces, and I got several more braces and things throughout here that I've added to this to make it more stable and strong. But you can see the thick build of Kong, how it protects. It's a super gorgeous coating system. These all had large cracks in them, and the Kong system has them filled in and resurfaced, right? This is probably a better example. Thick build, high stretch. So in the future, this system, and again, I want you guys to realize that this is not going to be a drop dead gorgeous finish on this floor, because this is one of the most severely weathered floors that we've ever resurfaced. It really had some large cracks in it, but I feel good about what we've done. I think we've saved them from replacement here. Well, I know that we've saved them from replacement, but again, our system here will keep up with the expansion and contraction from now on, and you won't see a lot of peeling and cracking and that type of stuff, right? What else did we do here? For the first time ever, we brought out Lockout, which is our new penetrating acrylic primer that dives deep down into wood and fights against reverse water intake. It's specifically for customers that have low-lying deck systems that are low to the ground, and I think it's going to be hugely beneficial to them, and for our customers moving forward that have low-lying deck systems, right? I'm not going to get into a lot right now about what reverse water intake is. You can look it up. on KongArmorDecks.com. I'm getting ready to put out a blog post about it. But people that have decks that are very low to the ground will benefit immensely from lockout. These customers got it for free, which is an extreme value. It's going to be hard for water to rise from the ground here and on their coating system. But listen, I'm running. What I want you to know, we saved this deck, we can save yours. Visit KongArmor.com to sign up for a free quote. Go and do it now.